All right, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, I would give some input as to the Lampster. Mine came today, UPS. Months and months ago, I was told UPS was shipping something from Romania. I did not know what it was. I just guessed that it was my Lampster. This Lampster is well past its time. I guess before we get into actually cutting it open, that's one of the biggest issues. Lampster had an amazing press surrounding it. Everybody's been excited for these little guys. I have been extremely excited. I ordered a green army man. Problem is, everything fell behind schedule. And I don't mean kind of behind schedule, but terribly behind schedule. Once that happened, the creators, they were lacking in their communications. Once they started lacking in their communications, of course, the entire investment, everybody that was investing, became an upheaval. People flipped out. And rightfully so. These aren't cheap. They are nice, but nobody plans on waiting for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years for different investments. This one was not 4 years, but it was much longer than they promised it. So that's why people got so upset. But as I said, my Lampster came in. I'm excited. I'm about to cut it open and we'll take a look. Okay, so it had copious amounts of shrink wrap on it, but we cut through it. We're through. And you're seeing this at the same time as I. Let's see, how do we work it? It's a box. I can do it. I can figure the box out. Okay. So, the first thing we got is this little tractor. And I've seen other videos. I knew that this would be coming, so that is nice. I think it's just origination, you know, the where it came from and other interesting things. And I think this is the app interface. Probably a quick tutorial of how that's going to work. But that's the little tractor. We'll put that off to the side. Then I've got a tiny box. Okay. Let's take a look what's in the box. And as you guys know, I try to do my videos from a normal consumer's perspective. I don't want it to be all heavily edited, really nice, looking like another ad. It's not an ad. I'm a normal consumer, just like you guys. I like things. I buy things. So these are things that I like. But here we go. So they're showing a picture of a tractor. I think they're trying to give the feeling that this is the tractor that my Lampster came from. I can neither confirm nor deny whether that is true or not. Oh, and I think this is a cleaning cloth. I'm guessing this is a cleaning cloth for the actual head of the Lampster, the lens. And we've got a little satchel. I've got the little satchel straps. They are leather. And then the crossbody. And these are cool because I was excited when they announced these. These are the boots to go on my Lampster. So these will actually hold him in place so he's not sliding all over the place. So really like those boots. And I think this is the piece to lock the head in place and for the movement of the actual light. So I'll put all that to the side. Let's keep digging through the bubble wrap. Underneath bubble wrap, please let me have the right plug. Right plug, yes, for the United States. There we go. I've got the right plug, but it looks like it is an EU plug. I think this is European. And what they did was created an adapter. So they gave me an adapter instead of just creating the plug correctly in the first place, because I thought this whole thing would just be the United States plug, but as you can see, it is not. I don't know how I feel about that. I usually have my electronics clean. I don't have them like this. I don't think I like that. I don't like it at all. But unlike the other people that are suffering on Indiegogo right now who do not have one of these in hand, I'm sure they would not mind having an adapter. I do, because I'm spoiled now. I have it, so therefore I want it perfect. But okay, let me get into the actual head, the thing that makes the face. Okay, so I'm looking at the paint job right now. It is looking pretty nice. Yeah, it gives that effect as if this thing's been sitting in a junkyard for years collecting, you know, a little patina, a little rust. But I know it's brand new, and I really like it. That's really cool. I like the effect, and my paint job is done very nicely. Don't know how well you guys can see that. Yeah, but I'm happy with the paint job. The glass doesn't appear as like the same glass that they were previewing, but I think that's because they have that LED behind it, the one with the RGB. Okay, so I'll set that to the side. Let's get into the actual body. The body is encased inside this little sackcloth, this canvas material. What do they call this material? Is it like a potato sack? Either way, it's nice. It's nice presentation, especially after waiting so long. I like it. So let's stand him up and pull that on off. Looking good. So he is, there you go, you guys take a look. Now this is like a plastic. It's fairly light. It's pretty light, but the head is heavy. I've heard some people talk about doing things like putting sand in it to keep it weighed down, and I think I might take that suggestion. But, well, there it is. There is Army Man. He has arrived. I am very happy, super happy to actually have him as a part of the family. I'm going to get it connected, and once I do, I'll start doing some things like running through the app and letting you guys know how that goes. So stay tuned. All right, here we go. So I've got him up. I threw his little backpack on, as you can see. I didn't take the time to figure out exactly how to put it on the right way. I know they show it in on Indiegogo plenty, but I didn't feel like it. Right now, the strap, to me, it's not much value add. I know that they put it there to be able to use it to coil the cord and things like that, but I could have done without it. It's okay. And the craftsmanship is okay. As you can see, there's like little things coming from the leather, but I think they just, yeah, I think they were just ready to get it out the door. This is just okay. I guess if they did like an actual backpack of some sort, that would be kind of neat. That'd be more than this, which is just leather flat. The boots are pretty cool. They do not fit on both feet. They are actually made for a specific foot, and they do a great job gripping, and they are built very well. Going up to the painting on this body, it's just as nice as the painting on the head. I don't know, I may have wanted it a little shinier. I've heard somebody say something about like clear coat, and I think that they could have put a better coat on it. And for some reason, the fists seem like they're lacking in detail to me. I don't remember what their fists look like right now. I have to go back and check, but I'm pretty sure the fists had more detail than what they actually shipped out. As far as the head, the neck joint is almost freely moving. Once you connect it, it's pretty easy to turn it, and you can take a whole 360 if you choose to. But it's pretty nice. As you just saw, the dimmer works. Yep, touch on and off. And I will have to turn it off to change the color, as I'm working off the phone that actually has the app on it. So I won't be able to show you that as of right now. So I'm gonna jump out, see if I can access the app and change this color. Oh, there's my new dock. That was a failed new dock from My Tag Shark. The Indiegogo community probably knows about this bad boy. It didn't do so well. I was one of the few people that actually ended up with my new dock. A lot of people didn't, but yeah, I like Apple. I got Apple things here for my watch, for my phone. But yeah, a lot of people missed their pledge with that one. They're still fighting those guys who disappeared. But I'm happy to say these guys don't seem like they're disappearing, but I guess you guys that are still waiting will have to wait and find out. Let me change the color. I'll be right back. All right, so I went into the app. I synced my my Lampster. I gave him a name. This is Major Deal. I'm quite proud of that name. Took a long time. It's almost like Iggy the Iguana. It's perfect. And so after syncing it, I went ahead and changed the color. I don't know how good you guys can see this, but this is green, and it's off the RGB scale. Is it RGB? I believe it's RGB. Anyway, it's green, and I also did a quick test. I synced it to my music, and it only syncs to music from iTunes right now. I don't know if they have plans for later to do it to something else, but I synced it to my iTunes. It worked really good. It was just doing random colors, but it was hitting to the beat. So very happy with it. It is doing everything that I expected it to do. The only issues I have, like I said, is the cord. It is European with some type of fixture, attachment to bring it to US. And then the other is the strap is not of the highest quality. Lastly, the fists. I don't think the fists are what they had promised. I don't think they look the same as what they said they would look like. Outside of that, still a cool lamp. Still exactly what everybody was looking for, everybody was waiting for. Everyone is so impatient for, including myself. I'm happy it's finally in my house, and when you guys get yours, you'll be happy with it. I'm just sorry that it took so long. This thing could have been a knockout. It could have been out of this world. People would have been running for it, for dorm rooms, for homes, for kids, for parents, for friends, but I don't see that happening now. They're definitely playing from behind now with the fact that it took so long to get to the consumer, and it took so long to have any type of real communication. It's great, but I'm just sad that it started off so badly. But I'm happy I've got mine. I hope you get yours soon. All right, that's me signing off. Lionhead, we're out.